Happy afternoon, ladies and gentlemen from South Korea. I am 32-year-old average Korean man living in South Korea. Another video while in my car while driving to my workplace, and I think I like doing this. Filming in my car while driving to my workplace. It feels like I'm doing something productive. While driving. Anyways, today, I am going to talk about why I am so worried about the future of this country. First of all, I like to say I love this country, okay? I am proud of being a Korean. I love this country. South Korea is becoming super popular because of K-pop, Korean dramas, Korean movies, Korean food, culture. This is a safe country. I personally think it's safer than most countries in the world. The streets are clean, you know, and things like that. But I am worried because all these things I've just told you might just collapse in one day in the future because of low birth rate, low fertility rate. There are many reasons to that, but one of the reasons is the low marriage rate. And I'm going to talk about marriage rate today. Now, the fertility rate in Korea is 0.72, and that is the lowest fertility rate in the world. Not one of the lowest, okay? The number one lowest in the world. And that's lower than the countries that is in war or civil war or in extreme poverty. Okay? And I've talked about this birth rate or fertility rate in the past video. So if you want to know more knowledge about birth rate or fertility rate, please click this video here. It will be better to watch this video first and then come back to this video. Now, marriage rate, of course, impacts to fertility rates in other countries as well. But I think because of cultural reasons, birth rate or fertility rate has even more direct impact to the birth rate here in Korea. And I've heard that it is considered as, okay to have a baby without getting married in some countries. And like countries in Europe, I've heard. But I have never lived in Europe or North America or Australia or any countries that is considered as Western countries. So I don't really know the culture of them. So please write down, comment below what it is like in your country. I read all the comments. Anyways, I've heard that it is okay to have a child without getting married in some countries because there are good policies for single moms and single dads, and the culture, the society just accepts it. That's what I've heard. But in Korea, that is not the case. In order to have a baby, you have to get married before getting a baby. That's the culture. I mean, of course, you can have a baby without getting married if you have really strong will and there's no way I'm going to marry this person. I'd rather die than marry this person. Then if that is the case, who's gonna stop you, right? But if you don't have a better excuse or reason than that, you will have to get married before having a kid. So in Korea, if you are under the age of, I would say, late 20s or early 30s, and you had a baby without before getting married, that can be a big disgrace to your family, actually. So if that happened to you, for example, if you're a Korean, if that happened to you, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. That can be a big disgrace to your family, and your parents. Again, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Parents of both sides, so parents of the woman's side, parents of the man's side, would try their best to arrange wedding as quickly as possible before giving birth. But I would say if you're older than early 30s, and if there is someone that you have been relationship for quite a long time, and you had a baby before getting married, then your parents might say, they might be shocked a little, but oh, but you guys are gonna get married anyways in the future, right? So that might not be a big problem. But still, your parents would want you to get married. It doesn't matter how old you are, they would still want you to get married. So that's the culture in Korea. That is why the marriage rate has even more direct impact to the fertility rate here in Korea. And the marriage rate is getting lower and lower. So what is one of the reasons that marriage rate is getting lower and lower every year in Korea? Because the price of apartments and houses are crazy in Korea. Well, not in Korea, in Seoul. In Seoul, the capital city of Korea. So most jobs and companies are centered in Seoul here in Korea. Seoul and around Seoul. There are many jobs in the countryside. So everybody tries to come to Seoul to get a job and to work. And that is why the prices of houses and apartments are through the roof. So in conclusion, all the companies are centered in Seoul and around Seoul. So everybody tries to come to Seoul. And that is why the apartment prices are through the roof, which leads to low marriage rates because people cannot afford to buy a house, which due to cultural reasons, the low marriage rate has more direct impact to birth rate or the fertility rate compared to other countries. So that's a conclusion. And I'm really worried if this keeps going on, this country could just collapse in one day. So that is a story for today, everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and I'm going to talk about apartment prices in the next video with detail, so don't miss that. Thank you.